There were like 2 minutes there where I did not realize that I didn't start stream. So I was talking to nobody. Hello. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Hangout Tuesdays. What are we going to do today? I'm just going to hang out. Last week we did tier lists at the very end after what I have come to call the dulls. I didn't invent that term, but thank y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Seeing everybody file in here. Let's chat for a second. I look a little different. It's literally just because my hair is wet. I just got out of the shower. That's why I was late. I was getting ready for to look good for all of you. I look weird today. It's literally just because of my wet hair. Oh. Gotta shake that out. It's kind of like how I was looking like 2 weeks ago. When I had like a weird strand. Also on Tuesday, 2 weeks ago, I had a weird strand coming out from the front of my hair. Gotta let it dry some more. Was all. Did not let it dry nearly enough, but it's all good. It's good enough. It'll dry as we progress. Microwave to dry hair. I'll stick my head in the microwave. Sure, yeah, that's a brilliant idea. Yes. Now, you ever see those videos where somebody removes the front door of the microwave and it shoots like a beam of microwaves out? I'm gonna adjust my microphone here. Every week I'm like adjusting the microphone just because it's always in a funny spot. You know what? While I'm on this, I should also be copying this over on that. But just over a little ambiance. Maybe I should change this song. Change it to like something chill. Something lo-fi maybe. Something I made for sure. I gotta find that on my system though. Do I even have any? Here, this will be fine, I think. Just put it in the background as I speak. I think you can find this on Spotify. I should do geoguessr. You know what? Yeah, that'd be cool. I'll do geoguessr after we do the daily games. That'd be sick, actually. Let me change the stream title. GeoGuessr. We'll see if GeoGuessr costs anything too crazy. So I know that it's not like it used to be like completely free, but now you have to pay for advanced stuff or whatever. Yeah, it's like it costs money to like actually play it, but we can do the daily game a free geoguessr site somewhere. We can do the geoguessr daily game. Because the daily one is free. But speaking of daily games, we'll get to the geoguessr daily. We might finish with the geoguessr daily. Speaking of, the background music is a little loud, I think. Yeah. Testing 1 2 1 2. Testing my mic audio just so it is. Let me see. It's quiet. I think it seems like it's been quieter than yesterday's mic, whereas like I don't know. Okay, so maybe I'm tripping. Test 1 2. Hold on, I'll be right back. I've returned. Test 1 2. Check. I'm looking at my mic on the meter here. Oh, it's too much, maybe. A little too much gain. A little too loud. First ad W. I'm sorry for the ads. I really don't know. Like, I gotta have some ads, you know. I just don't want them to be overbearing. And I set it on the lowest setting I possibly could right now. But anyway, let's dig in. Let's dig into this. This is the more or less, which has more monthly searches. I think what is my IP? A lot of people want to know. I don't know how many people play Rocket League these days anymore. I think a lot of people want to know like what their IP is for various reasons, but I don't know if enough people want to know their IP on like a on a regular basis, like as a normal individual, like how many people actually are looking for their IP. Just gotta adjust this chair real quick. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not 100% sure on all that. Oh my goodness. Sorry. I don't know if I blew your ears out. I have a limiter on. I'm just testing the mic so that it's a good enough like volume from a distance as I'm speaking here compared to here as I'm speaking back here maybe close. Yeah, I don't know. I just had to change the threshold. I don't know if like it sounds squashed. Hold on, let me test the audio. I don't know if like it sounds squashed. Hold on, let me test the audio. Yeah, I have my desktop audio on. Get a little echo effect there. I'm gonna turn it at desktop. No, I'm gonna leave it on. I think that sounds okay. Sounds even. Cool. I'll leave it literally right as it is here, so that like in the event that I do like lean into the mic a little bit more, it sounds like not that crazy. I'm literally just looking at the volume meter on OBS as my only guide for how this possibly could sound. I'm gonna say, what is my IP? Yeah, 4 million. Yeah, there you go. Nah. What is my IP versus J.K. Rowling, huh? I think it's gonna be what is my IP. I don't think she's no longer relevant at all. Ninja's gonna be more for sure. Oh yes, and I've also added Nightbot to this channel just for further moderation, and to be the automatic thing that plugs my links, as I deem necessary. And his mother's. Is it when is Mother's Day? I think it's gonna be Ninja. Yeah, Yep. Which has more monthly searches? When is Mother's Day or Counter Strike? I think not that many people are looking up Counter Strike. I was wrong. Lots of people apparently are looking up Counter Strike. All right. Which has more monthly searches? George Strait or Lil more monthly streams? Sorry, George Strait or Lil Yachty. I think there's more hip hop fans than country fans. Yep. Yep. Lil Yachty. Oh my gosh! I didn't know Selena Gomez was still making music, or that she had that and some kind of mainstay, which has a higher rating. Titanic. Yeah. Uh, Look at that fella. Who's that? He looks that man over there on the right side. He looks like a very nice man who would never do anything wrong. It's gonna be Titanic. Never mind. It was L.A. Confidential. I just didn't want to vote for this just because I saw that man. What a nice looking man. Just kidding. I know. I know. Uh, that's more or less. My goodness. Why do I have font book pinned to my dock? I'm streaming off my MacBook, by the way, right now. Uh, oh yeah, what am I doing? Studio mode. Close that, and then let's move on to the next one. Perfect pitch puzzle. We're gonna be sussing out the this melody here. What camera do I use? I use my built-in MacBook Pro camera here. Uh, this is I'm streaming right now off of my main my music studio setup, which is basically you guys are my laptop right now, and the screen that I'm looking at over here, which is what you guys are seeing behind my camera, is it's a separate monitor. It's an Acer monitor. It's 4K as well. It's a 4K monitor, and yeah, it's been working out pretty nicely. Whenever I do my gaming streams on Fridays, I stream in my bedroom, and in my bedroom, I have a Logitech C922. I think that's my webcam on that setup, which is why it looks insanely worse. Eventually, I'll get a nice camera. But I think if I'm streaming down in my basement area, I think I might in my studio. Now you know it's a basement. In my studio area, this will be probably be. I won't be upgrading this or anything. Let's listen to the tune. Whoa! This is from Autumn, like Four Seasons. I don't recognize it. I should have switched it to Bird Tweet too. Yeah, no way I would have been getting that if it was a Bird Tweet. Uh, okay, and I'm not gonna do Bird Tweet. That was the perfect pitch puzzle, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do jingle, the daily jingle. Let's go to today's melody here. Let's play today's melody. Mm. Mm. B-A. Mm. Mm. That sounds right to me. Let's try it. Yes, yes. That was a little difficult. Uh, yeah, that was a little difficult, but you had it. We got it. Yeah. Yes. Uh, and I think our last musical one is going to be this one. Last week it was Return of the Mac, and I did not immediately get it. Uh, but you'll be pleased to know that immediately after that stream, I listened to it a bunch. Because I do really like Return of the Mac. I think it's a great song. Let's zoom in here. Guess the song played by the band. This is 2016. I'm 15 years old. Sorry to age. If any of you are older than that, sorry to age you. 1.4 billion views, and it's supposed to be easy. 2016, 1.4 billion. I bet it's like turned down for what or something. Is this Work by Rihanna? Yeah! Yes, dude. It was easy. It was easy. Okay, now maybe my mic is a little uh ill suited for being this loud. Uh okay. I settled to that so that it's not like killing y'all ears. Easy W. Let's listen to it. Labor is the the word clue there. Okay. Okay. Oh, that was okay. I wish they used the glorp. That would have been perfect, but we got it easy. That was today's bandle. Let's get into some geography here. New global. Let's click the globe to play. Let's do the Philippines. Shout out my kababayan. Just kidding. It's not 10K. Okay, we're somewhere like somewhere I bet it's in the Americas. Let's do Cuba. It's warmer. It's still 7. Okay, I guess it's somewhere in Europe then, or Africa possibly. Egypt. Egypt is warmer. But which way is it warm? Oh, I don't mean open up Logic Pro. Close that. Which way is? Are we Nah, no way it can be here. So it's got to be like here somewhere. What's a country? Cape Verde. It's cooler. Okay, so it's not there. Is it Russia? No, it's not Russia. Can't be. Is it Hungary? No, it's gonna be Denmark or something. Denmark is warmer. Iceland? Iceland is cooler. Is it Finland? Finland is warmer. Is it Norway? Oh, it's not Norway. It's somewhere here then. Is it Liechtenstein? It's Liechtenstein! Liechtenstein, whatever. Yes. And I got that by like none of these other countries are near Liechtenstein, and I still got it. I call that a dub. I think that's a dub. Let's do guess the country. This is Morocco. Easy. Easy. And Morocco is very easy to recognize just because this is like, I don't know what this is called, but the city here is Tangiers, right? And up here is the Strait of Gibraltar. So, this world will have other things. Let's see. We can do these. That's cool. Can I guess 3 neighbors of Morocco? This is Western Sahara. This is Spain. And that's Algeria. Pretty easy. Can I guess the capital city of Morocco? Is it Fez? No. Is it Fes? Nope. I already forgot. Is it Tangier? Nope. Is it Casablanca? Nope. It's Rabat. And I guess where Rabat is probably here. No, because that's Rabat is there. Okay, well, whatever. This is the flag of Morocco. Which landmark is in Morocco? It's gonna be this one. What's it called? It's called Sofiero Palace. It's called Pont du Gard. No, Kotobia. It's called emblem of Morocco. It's gonna be this one. It's this one. What are the 2 most spoken languages in Morocco? Arabic. Right? Is it Amazigh? Nope. Is it Spanish? Nope. Is it English? Nope. Is it just Berber? Come on. Okay, that's not fair. Cause I said Amazigh, and they didn't have that as a language. And Amazigh is Berber. Right? Come on. They gotta add Amazigh here. Nope, it's 35 million. Oops. Okay, we'll do Tangier. Hold on, I gotta zoom out. We're too close. Tangier is probably the most popular. Then it's Casablanca, and then it's Rabat, and then it's Fez. Nope, I was completely wrong. Size of Morocco. It looks like nope. I don't know what a kilometer is. I'm American. All right. We will not be doing those other ones in the future. Let's get it back to the zoomed in version. Let's see here. We'll do travel. Let's do travel. Let's travel from Equatorial Guinea to Tanzania. Okay. We'll do the DR Congo. Do the Republic of the Congo. And then we'll do Cameroon. Close enough. Not perfect, but yeah. +0, but it's not the optimal. Like I could have I get these two confused, Cameroon and Gabon. I should have picked Gabon. Maybe that would have been it. Maybe that would have got me the quote unquote perfect. I don't know. Let's do Flaggle. See, what flag do we have today? It's a good one to start with. What's a very colorful flag that will reveal a lot of information about which flag this might be? I'll do the Seychelles. Guess. Oh, okay. It's Slovakia. There you go. There you go. Is that a good strat? Just guessing Seychelles first to reveal as much color about it as possible. I don't know. You found this GeoGuessr you played on? Send the link. Drop the link. We'll play the real GeoGuessr free daily game at the end. Uh, hey buddy, welcome in. We just got the flaggle. I feel like I just have the spell check game URL incorrect. So let's. Is this it? Yeah. Yeah. I think the other link is broken on Google. So let's do spell check. Let's do the daily.
Oh. A noun meaning any of numerous voracious, elongate, snake-like bony fishes, order Anguilliforms, that have a smooth, slimy skin,
Oh.
pelvic fins, and have the median fins confluent around the tail.
The AI.
The word "la" from Middle English.
Yeah, it's eel.
From the Old English term il. Oh.
L.
A noun meaning
the AI has broken it. It does not know how to pronounce eel.
penguin.
Okay.
A noun meaning any of various erect, short.
Zoo here. What did she say? It's what in short?
Pilferer. A verb meaning steal, especially to steal stealthily in small amounts and often again and again. Pelfer.
There's a pilferer going around in my neighborhood right now.
Synthetic. An adjective meaning relating to or involving synthesis, not animal. Reign.
Synthetic.
A noun
Reign.
meaning royal authority. Sovereignty.
Reign.
Regni,
as in
from Middle English,
a king's reign. All right, pretty easy. Next round, let's do. I don't like that. That's down there. Let's zoom in even more. There you go. That's better.
Extrapolate.
Extrapolate.
To predict by projecting past experience. Harbinger.
Harbinger.
A noun meaning something that foreshadows a future event. Something.
That's the first fart that you get after you eat Taco Bell or Mexican or Indian or whatever.
Warmth.
Warmth.
A noun meaning the quality or state of.
I need some of that right now.
Mulligan.
Mulligan.
A noun meaning a free shot, sometimes given. Cryogenic.
Cryogenic.
A adjective meaning of or relating.
Oh, sorry for coughing in the microphone.
Are hermeneutics. A noun meaning the study of the methodological principles of interpretation.
Hermeneutics.
Kobold. A noun meaning a gnome that in German
Kobold.
folklore inhabits under. Hortatory. Adjective meaning hortative, exhortatory.
Hortatory. Nope. Sorry, I don't know that word.
Putrefaction. A noun meaning the decomposition of organic matter.
Yep.
Substantial. A adjective
consisting
of or relating to.
Let's see. What is that word? Hortatory. Okay. That's not bad for my first spell check. My first spell check ever, really. And I'll put that here. Let's delete that old bookmark. I don't know what it is. Let's get into some food. Oh, this is my favorite part of doing this Hangout Tuesday stream, where we do the DLEs, the DLEs, the daily learning experiences. Actually, that's not what they're called. The daily learning exercises. I got the title wrong. Daily learning exercises. Plate off. Let's compare some dishes first. Tagine versus taptimkrop. This dish is. That's funny. These descriptions are still like the same ones that where you have to guess the name of the country of the dish just from the picture and not from the name. So it's censored tagine. Okay, this dish is made by layering vegetables, meat, and spices in a special pot known as tagine. I've never had a tagine, but people tell me it's good. What is this though? I don't really know what this is. I don't think this is gonna win. I think it's gonna be the tagine. That's just an unfortunate picture. Stouflace carbonade flamande. This looks delicious. I gotta say, this looks like really, really good. I can't say the same about a Ninish tart. I mean, I bet a Ninish tart is a nice sweet treat, but no, dude. A Ninish tart, uh, we will not be eating a Ninish tart this evening. It's gonna be stuflis. Yes, it's gonna be stuflis. Fabada asturiana. It's fava beans, I guess, or white beans. Not fava beans. What am I talking about? Fabada asturiana versus chambada. Eggplant, zucchini, bell peppers. I already told y'all how I feel about eggplant. It's not gonna be the chambada. I know that the pictures, yeah, they're not doing chambada any favors with this picture. I bet it's good. Uh, but that doesn't. I bet it's good, but this picture does not make it look good. This picture makes whatever this is look good, and I know that like I might not like it because there's blood sausage in it, and I would still look. There's the morciana, whatever they call it, right? Morcilla. That's what they morcilla. That's what they call it. I'll just pick that off. Ndole versus tortang talong. Tortang talong. Good old Filipino chicken eater. You know about tortang talong. You know about this. I don't like tortang talong. Actually, I've had it. I don't really like it. Mdole also seems a little interesting. Bitter leaf vegetables, ground nuts, and palm fruit extract. Served with boiled plantains, rice, or fufu. Fufu. I'm gonna have to say the tortang talong still. I'm sorry, Cameroon. Philippines mentioned, right? Schnitz and Knepp versus Pamplona. Isn't Pamplona like a place? Is everybody soaking dried apples overnight? Ham hock? What is this, like Pennsylvania Dutch cuisine or something? Or Yiddish cuisine? It's like dumplings on the side with ham hock. I like ham hock. In the Philippines, we have it's a dish called crispy pata that is made of pork hock, and it's quite good. Pork hock is quite good. Scrapple, baby, yes, yes, scrapple. My favorite food, buddy. My favorite food is sushi. Sushi is my favorite food. Sushi I could eat all the time, every day, at any moment ever. I'm a big sushi head. I'm a sushi guy. Yeah, sushi's my favorite food. Scrapple is really good though. Whenever I go to a traditional New Jersey Greek diner, or even like when I'm in PA more, you don't really see this up in like North Jersey, but like in like South Jersey and PA, anytime I go to a diner, it's gonna be I get whatever their bacon egg special is with pancakes and a side of scrapple. Yes. You're having tekamaki tonight? Oh, yes, dude. Yes, dude. Tekamaki. The little hand rolls, right? I think that's what tekamaki is. Yes, dude. It's gonna be Pamplona though. People think, well, that would probably taste good. We've had hamonado before. I have never had hamonado before, and I don't really know much about it. I assume no, that's not true. I feel like I've had it once maybe, and I just didn't know what it was called because this looks very familiar, and these ingredients are very familiar. And I've definitely had a dish that had this flavor profile in the past, but I think the general populace are gonna say that they would rather eat fried fish over that. Yeah. Speak of the devil, I was just talking about crispy pata over when we had the ham hock thing, and lo and behold, we have it here. What is this? Okay, It's goose or pig's blood. I'm not gonna pretend like I'm above this because in the Philippines we also have a dish that is made from pig's blood. But if I had to pick, it'd probably be the crispy pata. And this stuff is good. This stuff is delicious. Yes. Crunchy on the outside, tender on the inside. That's what it's all about, dude. And this dipping sauce right here, I mean, this isn't just unique to the crispy pata. This is like a very common dipping sauce for like any sort of like fried meat or even dumpling. Just very common dipping sauce with like chopped onion, chilies, soy sauce, and vinegar, a little sugar. Um, so good, and garlic. Don't forget the garlic in there. You rip off a piece of the crispy pata or like cut it off, dip it in there, put it over some rice. Oh, it's gonna be crispy pata. Okay. Leberknödel. Knödel versus a Kibbeling. That looks good. That's gonna win. The Kibbeling's gonna win. Yeah, same here, dude. Sushi, sashimi, nigiri, love raw fish. Yes, you get it. You get it. The sushi. I'm a big sushi guy. I love it, and I will eat sushi in any form. I'm not a sushi snob. I'll tell you that. Banya cauda. What is this? Garlic and chilies, oil and butter. It's a dip. Okay. It's like a fondue kind of thing. Gray peas from Latvia. Cubes of bacon. I feel like people are gonna. Oh, no, I would rather eat that than the. Oh, chongqing noodles are so good though. And the dolma. I mean, this also looks good. Don't get me wrong. Like I love stuffed grape leaves, but it's gonna be chongqing noodles, man. Banya does seem nice, but I would have rather had the gray peas in that picture. Chongqing noodles, yeah, so good. Flavor forecaster. There you go. Average score 8.4, not bad. I did better than the average. Okay, let's go back home. Let's do the daily here. Uh, what is this? Rice lamb? Is this the lamb? This features slow roasted lamb with aromatic spices and herbs. Served atop fragrant basmati rice with nuts and raisins. Interesting. It does look like fish. Like I thought it was a fish. I can't tell what this even is. Is this like a goat head or a lamb? Like what part of this is lamb? I can't really tell. There's definitely Mediterranean of some kind though. So I'm gonna say let's say Jordan. Oh, borders Jordan, huh? Syria? Borders even. Iraq? Iraq. Kuzi. The dish originating from the Middle East. Lamb. I would yum that. I would yum that. But I can understand why 31% of people, judging from this picture alone, would pass it up. Next round. What? This is like, I know what this is. This is from America, I'm pretty sure. I forget what they call this. Like garden medley or something. This is from the United States. No, it's not. It's not from the United States. But this is a hoagie. Italy? It's Giardiniera. Yes. Dolmas are so good. Dolmas are very good. I love dolmas. Love dolmas. Giardiniera from the garden. I will pass. I don't like giardiniera. Not because I don't like pickles. I don't like cauliflower. Ice cream, sorbet, sponge cake, meringue, whipped cream, fute puree, liqueur, nuts, chocolate sauce, candy fruit, fresh fruit. It's spherical, guys. It's spherical. It's spherical. This reminds me of the Betty Crocker like cake mold thing. It is French looking, but ice cream sorbet. Let's guess France. Okay, good job. It's a bombe glacé. Bombe glacé. Good job. I was also gonna say I should have yummed that one. I was always also gonna say French. I didn't cheat that time. Uh, to Scrandle. Some more food here. Let's play the daily Scrandle. Uh, okay. Barbecue brisket versus pizza. I would go with the barbecue brisket personally. I don't care that it's 18 pound. Trnava, Slovakia. Sensational popcorn. That's a certainly sensational looking popcorn. What is this? From Malaysia Burger. It's not gonna be the burger. Sharer box versus cheeseburger flavor pie. Sharer box, buddy. I think you may be behind a good deal. I don't know if it's like your internet or something. Uh, but I'm speaking to you from the future, and you're receiving it in the past. What in tarnations is a burger flavored pie? That's what I'm saying. It is what I'm saying. I don't want that. I can imagine a burger flavored pie, especially if it's like Australia. It's probably like you bite into it and there's like ground beef and pickles and maybe some kind of like Thousand Island dressing. All right, what's confused? Okay, cheeseburger and fries for 15 pound in France doesn't sound too bad. This looks good from the Kenny Henny. Hot honey chicken and chip, no price data. I think the thing that's confusing me most about this is whatever is like sprinkled on here. I'm not sure what that is. It looks like, to me, it looks like Fruity Pebbles. I know it's not because it can't possibly because of the scale. Just the way it's colored. I still will go with hot honey chicken and chip. Not gonna lie, it's really good with a cheesesteak sandwich, jardinera. I believe you. I believe you. What is this? Oh my goodness. A stadium dog, which looks to be like food, despite it being like awful looking, or a rednecked stint free from the air. I don't think you can eat. I mean, you could eat that, but I'm pretty sure it's still alive. And I'm not keen on eating a being while it's still alive. If unless it's an oyster or a scallop or something. It's gonna be the stadium dog. What in the world? 36% of people would rather eat a live bird than that. I don't think I would. Chinese box and from England. Now, see, one of these days, like, I would really love to go to England and check out how their Chinese food is, because their Chinese food to American eyes looks to be an abomination, but to my eyes, I would love if our Chinese food kind of looked more like this, because our Chinese food kind of doesn't really have the salt and pepper chicken kind of phenotype of food. American Chinese food tends to be like more. Here's some fried, maybe fried, not necessarily battered. Uh, Here's some fried, not necessarily battered meat. Can be battered, but a lot of times it isn't. Meat in like some kind of like sauce that's thickened with cornstarch, right? Like that seems to be the general consensus of like what American Chinese food is. It seems to me a lot of English or not even English, a lot of Chinese food from the United Kingdom as a whole, including Ireland, as no, not including Ireland, as well as Ireland, um, seems to have like this fried thing season and with like peppers and salt and pepper with like Chinese five spice seasoning. Uh, and we just don't have that. Yeah. Yes, buddy. It seems that you are caught up. Welcome back. Welcome back. It's gonna be the box. It's not gonna be this Boro burger. I don't know what that is. I would much rather have this box. All right. Well, I was wrong. I made the fatal mistake of guessing based on what I would rather have than guessing what the average Scrandle player would rather select. Uh, okay, chili cheese chips doesn't look too bad, but what am I looking at over here? Mini gluten free chocolate brownie with marshmallows. I could have sworn to you that this was like chopped up human fingers. It's gonna be the chips because that does not look pleasing to the eye whatsoever. A big bag of salted peanuts for £1.30. Not bad, from Macedonia. Uh, chicken tikka and chips for £6. I would much rather have the chicken tikka and chips. Not gonna lie. Yeah. Not to say that I would. I mean, if I only had £2, yeah, sure, that one. It's the hot honey chicken and chip again versus a hot dog. I think this is pretty easy. What's up with all of these like British hot dogs being so comically much smaller than their bun? Just it's not that small. It's not that small. It's gonna be hot honey. It's gonna be hot honey chicken and chip. It's gonna be hot honey chicken and chip, dude. Uh, herring and onion fish britchen versus the pizza. My heart says this. I don't want to eat this. I want to eat this. Yeah. 30% is a little low, but doner pie versus doner kebab. It's going to be the doner kebab. It's not going to be this pie. This looks terrible. Is that mold on the meat? I hope not. But I would not be surprised if it truly was mold on that meat. That was Scrandle. That was Scrandle. I love the food. I love the food dulls, man. The food DLEs, daily learning exercises. The Mr. Clean products go by what even shorter name? Is it clean? Those pre-made designs in a binder at the tattoo shop go by what F name? Fab. I don't know. Somehow it wasn't until the 1970s that most consumer cameras included what thing that illuminates a flash? Is that what they call Mr. Clean in the UK? Flash? Okay. Better known as a Cuban revolutionary, Che Guevara was born in what country? Colombia? Oh, the tango is from Argentina. I knew that he wasn't born in Cuba. I just didn't know where else. Diane Domanoff and Jeff Conaway played secondary characters in what top grossing movie? 1978. 1978. I don't know anything about cinema. Is it Grease? It's Grease. It's Greece. It's Greece, guys. It's Greece. What's up, Mark Anthony? Welcome in. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you. We're just having some fun here. We're just chopping it up, answering some questions, both here and your guys' questions. Greece. Made when he was getting hounded by McCarthy. 1952's Limelight later earned the only competitive Oscar for what star of an earlier era? Is this Charlie Chaplin? Could this be Charlie Chaplin? It was Charlie Chaplin. Yes, Mark Anthony Milano. Great to see you here. Thank you for tuning in. Glad to have you. Question 5. Some nocturnal mammals have vibrissae, which are specialized sensory versions of what? Eyes? A's. Made of keratin. Hair? It's hair. That was thrice. Okay. Not too bad. We got every question eventually. We got 2 first try. That was lucky. 2 second try. And 2 disorderly. Let's do what are these capital cities with the population of the country they're in? Starting with the largest. It's gonna be that one. It's gonna be that. No, it's gonna be Bogota. Sana'a is in the Central Asia, right? Is it this? Oh, that? Oh, it's the cause number 1. Sana'a is Yemen, right? It's Yemen. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yemen. That was just me guessing. Juxtastat. Let's see. Which has a higher percent increase in population from 2010 to 2020? Which of these? It's going to be Houston. Yeah, more people are moving to Houston than Tallahassee, dude. Which has a higher percentage of people who are silent generation. Basically, who has more old people? It's going to be Florida. Which has more access to parks? It's going to be this. It's going to be this one. Oh, what? Really? There's more in Michigan? I didn't know that. Which has a higher percentage of adults with coronary heart disease? Who do I think is unhealthier? It's going to be people from North Carolina. People in Utah like to take care of themselves generally. Which has a higher percentage of households with at least 1 vehicle? It's going to be Texas, of course. Not bad. 4 out of 5. Angle, everybody's favorite angle. What is this? Is this 350, right? Hot? No, it's lower than that. 340? Boiling? Oh my gosh, I didn't mean to guess 0. What in the world? I got robbed. I double tapped enter because my hand is trembling. Boiling. I only have one last shot. It's 335. 344. I overshot it. 344. Can't win them all. Kind of hard golf. Let's play. Today's map. It'll load. Hello. Hurry up, dude. This website froze. Waiting for kindahardgolf.com. Hello? What's happening? That's not supposed to happen. What is this? There you go. There you go. Intrusive thoughts, mineshaft. Let's see. We're gonna do this. All right, that was not a good idea. It's too hard. There you go. Oh, checkpoint. We're gonna predict we're gonna get this in 80 steps. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Too. I'm hitting it too hard. There you go. Thank you, Nightbot. Thank you for plugging my socials when I need to. I got this. Thank you. I believe in that when you put 1,000,000 monkeys in front of a typewriter, one of them will produce Shakespeare. I just can't get the right angle. Is that it? Yeah, okay. And this I think is gonna be the right angle. Yes, sir. Okay. Let's see. What else are we working with up here? This is a nightmare. Gonna do that to get me here, and then there you go. Okay, I'm feeling it. I'm learning it. I'm getting a hang of this how this golf ball feels in my fingers. Okay. I'm seeing the firmament. Okay. I'm able to trace the trajectories much easier now. There you go. Okay, this is way longer than I thought it would be. There you go. This is gonna be that. All right, well, I'm just gonna do this. All right, well, I think I had the right idea. Nope. Nope. Too much. Ooh, yes. Do a little trick there. Here. This is called a programmer move. Nope. Actually, this might set us up real nice. Nope. Did not. Okay. I'm just gonna bang my head on the roof of this course. Ooh, what's not enough? Actually, if I'm gonna do that, then I'm just gonna do that. Nope. To yep. And then here. I keep overshooting that. And then oh. All right, and then skip it across. Nope. We will not be skipping it across. This is a okay. Yes, we got something. Oh my god! All right, come on. There you go. Okay, and all right, that counted as a checkpoint. We will abuse that. There we go. 51. Not bad. Not terrible. Finally, we'll do the minute cryptic. Ludicrous, I interjected. Ludicrous. It's 10 letters. Ludicrous. I interjected. Ludicrous happens 3 times. I interjected is the ludicrous is the definition, right? Yes. And the fodder is interjected, and the indicator is interjected. Yes, it's an anagram indicator, and I is the fodder, and I am ludicrous. Okay, it should be easy. It should have been easy, which is why they said par was one. Fodder is I and ludicrous. Okay, so we're gonna ludicrous anagram. Two eyes. Ah, it's ridiculous. Yeah. Okay. It should have been easy. It should have been easy. Two over par. I didn't. I could have gotten it, but it's whatever. Uh, we'll do the geoguessr daily game. Whoa. There's music now. We'll turn the music down because it seems kind of cool. Where are we? We're in Latvia. Yeah, I think we're in Latvia. We're somewhere in Latvia. I have no way of knowing, so I'm just gonna guess somewhere in Latvia. Maybe in the countryside. Oh wow. I was right. It's more outside Riga, but or no, I guess outside of Riga, but it's here. In I don't know what that is. Ooh. Where is this? We are driving on the right. We are in Colombia, in Bogota. Because this bus says Bogota on it. Oh, let me go back home. And where could this be? Yeah, somewhere in Bogota. Somewhere downtown. Let's say here. Haha. Pretty good. Next round. I think we're in Paris. No. We are Metal Gates. I don't recognize the car brand. Country whose language is written in Cyrillic. Let's see here. It's okay. So it's for sure a Slavic country. Russia, probably. This looks like Russia. Let's check any signs to confirm. Yes. Wait. Yes. It looks like it's Russia. But what town is this? Magazine. I'm seeing magazine Tvoy Velia. I don't know what that means. Magazine. I'm just seeing it says magazine. Buddy, thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you joining us and hanging out. See you again another time. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where this is, but I'm just gonna say it's like somewhere here. Correct country. It's in Novosibirsk. Okay. I was trying to find something that said Novosibirsk, but I couldn't. There you go. There was the daily GeoGuessr game. Chicken Eater. You said there was like a GeoGuessr alternative that you had recommended. Let's hide the screen here. In the meantime, let's look at some tier lists. This looks particularly relevant. Thanksgiving tier list. Thanksgiving food ranker. Yeah, let me know, Chicken Eater, what your where it is. We're gonna do this first. Thanksgiving tier list. Okay, apple pie. It's good. I'll put it in B. Asparagus. I'm not taking any, to be honest. You sent it? I'd have to get to find it. Where did you send it? If you sent it on Discord, then I don't see it because I don't have Discord downloaded. In chat, it might have been filtered automatically. Let's see. All chat. Let me just make sure that people can send links. Okay, geotastic.net. I'll check that out. That's cool. Geotastic.net. Anyway, baked potatoes. It's okay. No, it's good. Banana pudding. It's also good. Biscuits, that's great. Yeah, biscuits are going to be A. Brussels sprouts. I will not take any. I don't think anything that we're going to be voting on here is going to be ending up in the nasty tier. Because I'm not, well, maybe candied yams. Just kidding. I've never had candied yams, so I'm going to skip it. Cheesy broccoli casserole. I don't really care for it. Cheesy squash casserole. I've never had this. Collard greens. I am neutral. I will. Well, no, just like because I'm not gonna take any. Corn pudding, huh? Well, I've never had this, so it'd be unfair of me to like skip it. Corn. Corn is going to be okay. I'm going to try a little bit. I'm not a corn fan, really. Cornbread, it's good. Cornbread is good. Cranberry sauce, yes, it's going to be great. Creamed corn, huh? Creamed corn. Creamed corn. Never had it. Creamed spinach, I've also never had this. Crescent rolls. It's gonna be great. Deviled eggs. I will get seconds. Deviled eggs is gonna be it. You know what? I'm an iconoclast. I'm gonna give deviled eggs an S tier. It's great. Dinner rolls also great, but I'm not trying to like I don't okay. This is funny. They call it dressing uh in this quiz. They call it dressing, but it's stuffing. All right, it's stuffing, which is elite. Elite. Gravy is elite. Green bean casserole, yeah, I'll put it great. I like green bean casserole. Green beans, they're good. Spiral ham, elite. Ham, elite. King's Hawaiian, elite. Jellied cranberry sauce. Now, this is a little different. It's okay. Macaroni and cheese, elite. Mashed potatoes. Yeah, it gets an S. Peach cobbler. Yes. Yes. It's gonna go in elite. Peas. It's okay. It's okay. Pecan pie, elite. Potato salad. It's great. Yeah. Pumpkin pie. It's good, but I'm not gonna get that much. Roasted butternut squash. I'll try a little bit of it. Roasted sweet potatoes. I don't really care. Roasted veggies. I'll try some. Scalloped potatoes is elite. Yes. Wait. They're calling dressing and stuffing two different things? Stuffing is. What is dressing then? I don't know what dressing is. Stuffing. Well, in my mind, dressing and stuffing are the same, so I'm gonna put them also both in S. Sweet potato pie is gonna also be okay because I don't like sweet potatoes really. Dark turkey meat is elite. Light turkey meat is also elite. Sweet potato casserole. Have you guys ever had sweet potato casserole? I'm sure everybody has, but like, I don't get it. I mean, I've had it, but I don't. The marshmallows on top and just a bunch of sweet potato that's sweet. It's a little weird for me. I don't really care. I don't really care for sweet potato yam. Sweet potato casserole is mid. Yeah, I believe that. It looks like this is my list. It looks like this is my list for the Thanksgiving food ranker. I figured it's fitting. I mean, it's Thanksgiving this Thursday. Y'all should be getting your food now if you are gonna be celebrating. Let's see, what else do I got? They got here on tier maker. Do more fast food? No, we already did the fast food tier list. We're gonna do. Go to the video games. Let's check out what they have here. Nah, this is lame. I'm not doing this. I don't like this. Let's check out geotastic.net. Let's check it out. Geotastic.net. Yes, I understand. What is this? Okay, I guess I have to create an account. Don't mind me, just making an account real quick. Oh, what in the world? This UI is. I hate when UIs have moving elements and the things links move up and down because you aim for a link or aim to click somewhere, and it just isn't where it moves somewhere where you just were not expecting it to be, and that's so annoying. I have to type all my information again. Create new account. Yes. What is happening? Okay, I have to confirm my email now. It's also multiplayer. That's cool. I might not compete with people on here, but the option is appreciated. Appreciated. Where is Geotask? There it is. There it is. Uh, confirm my registration to Geotastic. All right, let's log in. Please log me in. All right, accept. How do you play this? I mean, I know it's like GeoGuessr, but do you just click quick play? All right, I guess I have to watch an ad to continue. Uh, thank you. All right, that was a fast ad. Uh, what is a good template to do? I guess worldwide pinpointing is the one that it's kind of loud. Worldwide pinpointing seems to be the one that all right. Worldwide pinpointing. Okay, what's this truck he's driving around here? What's this all about? Okay, we're not in the United States. That's quite clear. What's this fella doing over here? What is this? What's he doing? This man is he's got a high vis on. That's an Opel. But where do they sell their cars? I only know of their logo. All right. Where in the world are we? Just wheat fields. Or is this wheat? Or corn? Cornfields for miles. And not in the United States. But it looks like what could this be? Is this even Europe? Is this Europe? No. Sun is in the south. Right? I literally have no idea. Where does Opel sell their cars? I gotta think of a place that is like pretty flat. I can't think of any like flat places. Not in Europe, at least. I mean, Argentina, maybe? Oh my gosh, it was in Serbia. That's not what Serbia looks like to me. I did not know that. All right, well, to be clear, I'm not good at like GeoGuessr, by the way. I'm only playing this because I think it's interesting. Spanish speaking country, Shell, gas station. This might be Mexico. It's definitely Central America based on the fauna. I mean flora, not fauna. What am I talking about? Actually, you know what? Let's check out this sign. What does the sign say? Reviento piedra con bomba. Demolición. Let's see. What's this sign say? La Jefe Chiquimula. Where is this? Chiquimula. Okay, that's the name of the town I think that we're in, right? Something like that. Let's check up here. What do we got up here? Oh, Chiqui something. Chiquinella or something. I don't know. What's this sign say? Desayunos, almuerzos, cena. Horses. Mountainous. Horses. Things are 22. I think this is Mexico. I just don't know. I've never heard of this city, though. Chiquila. Is that what it is? Is that what the name of the town is? Chatun. Okay. I think that tells us that we are like here somewhere, right? Chatun. Hey, football guy, welcome in. We're just playing Geotastic. This is like GeoGuessr clone because I don't feel like paying. Oh my gosh, there's money. I mean, there's time. Finish guess. I was taking my time. It's in freaking Guatemala. I mean, at least I guess south of Mexico because it definitely was Central America. I was running out of time. I was like schmoozing around, just like admiring the scenery. What the heck is happened here? Where in the world are we? Like literally, where in the entire world have we been placed? Are these like rice paddies? They're like rice fields. Is this Japan or something? Northern India. You said Northern India. I believe you because this is wait, what does this say? Okay. Montessori school. You may be right. Buddha Public Montessori. Things are in English. Okay. You may be onto something with Northern India. This definitely seems Indic in some kind of way. There's Buddha. Lots of Buddhas. Maybe that's emblematic of something. Rice fields and lots of Buddhas. But things are kind of, there's some English. All right, let's. Ooh, you may be right. Look at that. Some things written in the Devanagari script. Oh, but we have Nepali. So, I think you were for sure onto something with Northern India. It's Nepal. And we gotta find somewhere in Nepal that's relatively flat. I'm just gonna say down here somewhere. Wow. Yes. So it was down here. Yeah. That was clutch. Got a Punjabi letter there. Is Punjabi written in the Devanagari script? Or is it written in the in a different script? Like down like I don't know what script that is. Is it? Okay. but it has exclusive letters, not in like other languages. Okay, makes sense. This is a disaster because we have absolutely no help here. This soil is slightly red, so it makes me want to say it's like somewhere in Africa. And this vegetation is quite arid. Yeah, chicken eater. I also was gonna say somewhere in Africa, but look, we have a sign. What does the sign say? Let's check it out. Let's check this out. Floodway. Okay, English. English. Uh, English. Mm, maybe it's Australia. Maybe it's Australia. Now that I've seen the sign, can't be Africa. Yeah, it can't be Africa. It's say Australia. Let's do somewhere here. Oh, what you said Western Australia near Perth. You're so right. You're correct. Uh, I put it in South Australia just so that I could avoid accusations that I was using chat to guess. So that one goes out to you, football guy. Cyrillic. Zamchin. Barin. It's very snowy. Here's a yurt. Okay. There's some mountains in the distance. Let's explore around. We're for sure in Siberia or maybe Tuva or yeah, somewhere where there is a Turkic society that is snowy. Or are we just in Mongolia? Darkhan City. All right, I think it's unfair of me to have a geoguessr pro in here, but I'll trust you, Darkhan. Oh well, it was near Ulaanbaatar. I was like, I saw that roof, and I was like, it's Mongolia, isn't it? Uh, I wasn't that off with the Tuva guess though, because Tuva's over here, but nah, it's Mongolia. Final results 14. Nah, it's all good. I'm not. It wasn't a condemnation. I was just saying like people are gonna. You're helping to give me an unfair advantage, which I will exploit, by the way, and I did exploit. That one goes out to you. Uh, that was fun. Let's do another one. Back to lobby. Let's do more worldwide pinpointing. And football guy, I'm gonna don't be shy. I may need your help. Because it's not like we're playing. All right, what's happening here? It's not like this is for real, right? Okay. Uh, well, thanks to you, football guy, I know exactly where this is. It's somewhere here. Somewhere there. Okay. That was a bug. That was not supposed to be like that because clearly that was the same exact location. I gotta redo that. I gotta make a new lobby because it was bugged. That's not fair. It is a glitched location. You are correct. That wasn't supposed to be like that. Let's do a quick play. I guess I gotta watch another ad because I refreshed the page. All right. And we're back. I may or may not have actually watched an ad. Oh my goodness. It's loud. All right. This is for real now. What's this sign say? San Jose condominium. Oh no, Komondu. But it looks like a mosque. Adolfo Lopez Mateos. Looks like northern Mexico. La Purísima San Juanico. Let's see. Let's see if there's any places up here that match that description. It certainly does look like northern Mexico. Let's keep looking. Let's say FCO Villa. I don't know what that is. Who's texting me? I trust you that it is northern Mexico. But let me check out this sign that's immediately above me. San Miguel. Okay. Wait. Fish. Fish on a crest. Flicks. Welcome in, Flicks. We're just playing a little geoguessr clone. Thank you for tuning in. What's up? I'm running out of time here. Because I could look at this like forever. San Francisco. Love my covers. Thank you so much. Thank you. More on the way. I'm trying out the streaming thing just because like I held myself to a certain standard and I just burnt myself out like insanely easily. Like trying to pump one out, but I think I found a better way to work, which is like using the streaming to do the just content that's chill or whatever, and then you were right, it is Baja, and then just doing the covers, like at least aiming for one a month. Doing that. Thank you for the Baja guess. It was Baja. So yeah, more covers coming by the way. I'm working on a ball-in one, and this is England. No, it's Germany. Buchenstrasse, or maybe it's Germany. Maybe it's Austria. It's too. Actually, I don't know. I don't know anything about the differences. Yeah, expect a ball-in cover pretty soon. I was just trying out a couple things in definitely Germany. Yeah, I was just trying out a couple things in the Spielplatz. What town though? Or what town? I'm just in this month of November. I was just trying out a couple different methods to avoid getting burnt out again. Tankstellen, Metwagen. But you can generally expect in the future to see more of me playing. This is just like to help with the old engagement and building up your brand and whatnot. But also, I always wanted to do this. I always wanted to just stream and chill and whatnot. Let's see here. Foyer there. Einbahnstrasse. I guess that means one way street of some kind. In Weinberg is a fire station. Very flat. Must be up here somewhere. This part, right? I would guess. Einfahrt. Yeah, I was about to say it's on the upper side for sure because it's a lot flatter, and further down south in Germany is a little bit more hilly, more towards Berlin. Yeah, I would agree. Yeah. Whatever you say, I'm gonna follow. I'm gonna follow you. I'll guess like somewhere Potsdam or something. TBBT Hub, welcome in. Hi, bro. Do you open play with viewers? I guess it will be fun. Not at the. I mean, I do plan on it eventually. When I have a system going where I can find or I can vet folks. I think I'm gonna overhaul. Oh shoot, it was over here. But we were right. It was the north. Um, I gotta find a way. I might overhaul the way that I'm handling my Discord stuff right now because I did pay wallet behind the Patreon, but I think I'm gonna move away from that. I'm just gonna make it more open, but we'll see. Uh, but yeah, I'm absolutely open to play with viewers eventually. I just wanted. I don't know like what games though. For gaming Fridays for sure. Oh, you're following GeoGuessr who do live stream. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it. Yeah. I'm not good at GeoGuessr at all, by the way. And football guy here has been helping me out very well, which I appreciate. Um this is somewhere in Africa, I assume. I presume, rather. I just don't know where. Maybe Southern Hemisphere. Dubs Tuck Shop here. English speaking. South Africa, maybe? Thank you, TBBT, for subscribing. Appreciate that. English speaking, clearly influenced by the West quite a bit. What's going on here? Just because there's an octagonal stop sign. My town offers. What is this? Oh, that was. It's not there in this one, but I'll go over here. What is this place called? I thought I saw Mubarak or something. Yeah, I was gonna say I said earlier like this was probably South Africa just based on the stop sign. You know, I don't know any of the meta, and I'm literally just doing this because Chicken Eater told me to. I'm gonna get South Africa, but like somewhere out here. By the way, I think a lemonade cover could be cool. Lemonade, is that like Jeremy Passion or Beyonce's Lemonade, or is there an artist named Lemonade? Ooh, I put my pin down in a relatively nice place. Uh, yeah, that was just luck, literally. Pretoria. I'm from Pretoria, from South Africa. It's my South African accent. Colonel Hacks. Hello, Mr. Musician, sir. Welcome in. Thank you, Colonel Hacks, for stopping in. We are literally just hanging out and playing GeoGuessr. Yeah, Flix. What is what is? Tell me more about that. What's a lemonade cover? Like what was that? I'm not familiar. Uh, is this Canada or something? South New Zealand signs. So you know all the meta. You know all the meta. It's Southern Island, New Zealand. What down here like Christchurch. Don Tolliver, and there's a lot of memes, huh? Interesting. I think if I heard it for sure. Hold on. Let's do a quick detour. Well, before we do that, you're correct. It is South New Zealand. Let's finish this game out. Yes, you are right. Far southwest. You got it. That's crazy. Like you're just on it, on it. Well, train tracks. Cyrillic. Leaving. What does that say? What town is this? Yinshevo. Is it a Y? Yinishevo. Choo choo. Yinishevo. Where is Yanushevo? I don't know where Yanushevo is. Is it Russia? Is this Russia? No, it doesn't look like it. I mean, it might be. I don't know anything about Russia. Actually, is this a Russian bus shelter? I'm learning all this meta. It's towards Voronezh in southwest Russia, down in the Caucasus. Or not? No, it's not in the Caucasus. More north. Uh, where is Yanushevo? I cannot find Yanushevo. I'm like locking in. 23 seconds left. And it's like it's too small of a town too to be like super visible. I'm just gonna guess up here. I'm running out of time. It's not that far. Yeah, it's a real small town. No, no way I could have found that where I was looking. Not bad. You came in clutch, football guy. Thank you for all your help. Oh, I don't know. I don't know anything about the geoguessr meta. Let's listen to Lemonade by Don Tolliver. Oh, it's an old John. You said this is like a meme right now? I've not heard this before. I'll have to check it out. I'll have to see what memes are using it because I don't recognize it. Okay. There might be something there. There might be something there. Internet Money. Never heard of these guys. Never heard of Internet Money. I've heard of Lyrical Lemonade. and maybe not for like the best reasons. Most of the music that's on this channel is just stuff that I would never ever listen to. Like ever. Like no offense, but I'm just not it's not my scene. You can probably tell on my face it's not my scene. That's cool. Kind of a cool track. Off the Juice meme. Off the Juice. Off the Juice meme. Off the Juice meme, huh? Or you're talking about this one from like 5 years ago? I missed this. I missed this when it came around. Definitely did not. I was not around when this was a thing. It must be new. Or it must be coming back. Like this thing. Hold on. Let's listen to this Five Nights at Freddy's thing. Purple guy. This one. Okay. I've heard it with the robot voice. Now that I'm hearing the robot voice, really don't want to open party, bro. At least not today. Multiplayer. You're talking about for GeoGuessr? I don't have a GeoGuessr account. I don't plan on, GeoGuessr is kind of like a one-off thing, to be honest. Like I'm not that. I'm not like, this isn't like really what I do. I'm more of a quiz guy. Yeah. Like GeoGuessr is just something that do. It's like a more for fun thing. Like I'm not trying to grind it or anything, or like learn or whatever. That was Geotastic. It was recommended by my friend in chat earlier, Chicken Eater. I was just looking for something that was, quick way to jump in without having to pay and, play a little bit. That's funny though. This off the juice thing. I heard the one with the Five Nights at Freddy's thing, but it has been a few months since I probably heard it. I'll think about it. I'll think about doing it. I think the only thing that like yeah, you guys should play together in the chat. You guys should play together. This is the guy, football guy. He's the guy who was carrying me through. You want to play with him? Playing with me, like I just bottom fragging like the entire time, just because like I find out about like any little bit of information, it's just gonna go in one ear and out the other. That's why when I play, I look more for like signs and try to read the signs. I look for, just because like I'm more of a geography like map kind of guy rather than like looking at signals like telephone poles or like curb things. Like that's just yeah, I'm not really into that much. World Guesser, huh? I'll have to check that out. I think in terms of like a geo stuff, that might call it there, but that's cool. That's a cool. I have to Flicks, right? Flicks. I'm gonna listen to. I'm gonna do some research on this. Friggin', what do you call it? On this song. It's a fun time. Let's see here. We'll try some Sporkle quizzes. Some Sporkle. Those quizzes. Sporkle. We'll do music. What's my instrument? What's these guys' instrument that they play? George Winston. I don't know who you are, but you look like you play the pan flute. Nope. Georgie Zamfir. You look like you play the pan flute. Okay, I got that. Buddy Rich obviously plays the drums. Chuck Mangione plays the flugelhorn. Itzhak Perlman plays the violin. Earl Scruggs plays the banjo. Chet Atkins plays the guitar. I don't know James Galloway. You look like you play the piano. Nope. Benny Goodman, you play the clarinet. Yo-Yo Ma, you play the cello. Kenny G, you play the saxophone. Louis Armstrong, you play the trumpet. There you go. There you go. Earl Scruggs banjo. That was cool. Let's find some more. Hard rock album covers, huh? This is cool. All right, I'm down to do this. That's 1989, 1985, 1984. That's what it is. This is A Night at the Opera. I don't know the name of this. Is this Dream On? Is that one just called Dream? That's the one Dream On is on, I think, but I don't know the name of that. This is Moving Pictures. This is Houses of the Holy. I don't know the name of that one. This is Machine Head. This is this is the one that has Come On Feel the Noise, right? I think. Those are the only ones I knew. Dang it. I don't even know this one, but this is the one that is released after Randy Rhoads died. I don't even know. Anyway, let's not do that because I don't know anything about the other guys. I know a lot about this though. This is Uriah Heep, but I don't know the name of that record. That's Fragile. This is I don't know that record. This is Animals. This is it's Gentle. Is it Gentle Giant self-titled? Yes. This is Thick as a Brick by Jethro Tull. This is In the Court of the Crimson King. This is Tubular Bells. This is Leftoverture. I don't know that one. This is Brain Salad Surgery. This is Awake, of course. This is Hot Fuzz. Hot Fuss. Hot Rats. Hot Rats is what it was called. Don't know that one. This is Selling England by the Pound. Yes. And that's it. That's all I know. That was pretty cool. Welcome back, Chicken Eater. Looks like we've got a World Guesser lobby going on in the chat. Do random music quiz. No. Trying to find a good quiz right now. Let's see. Nah, we're not doing quizzes. I'm trying to think. Oh, you're an internet crash football guy? Oh my gosh. Can't do that. Let's do gross. What am I doing for Thanksgiving? I'm probably gonna be just at home, eating some food with my family. My mom's gonna be making a nice meal. Let's do Pokemon. Let's do Pokemon Gen 1. How about that? Let's do some Pokemon. Um Yeah, I'm just gonna be having some turkey, some ham, um, turkey, ham, and yeah. What are you doing for Thanksgiving, chicken eater? Bulbasaur is, of course. Nah, he's A tier. Ivysaur is. Ivysaur is cool. Chicken eater, you should go play with those guys. They're playing World Guesser, I think. Uh, is World Guesser free? You're not doing much, just regular Thanksgiving stuff. Looks like I've joined your guys' game. I'll entertain this. I'll entertain this for just for fun. But don't expect anything out of me. We are playing now together. Nope. Can't get this. Not getting this. Thailand. Whatever. You just pardon turkeys from being on the menu. I mean, isn't that always a thing? No, wait. Isn't that a movie? Isn't there a movie where like like turkeys are trying to stop like people from eating them again? This is Russia. Isn't that a film of some kind? They made a movie like that where it's just a bunch of turkeys that are like a cartoon turkeys talking, and they're fighting for free birds. Is that what it's called? My guess was I did pretty bad. What game are they playing? We're all playing right now on World Guesser. What is this? This hilly. So I would guess this is like. No, but this vegetation is like. Yeah, I have no idea. But I am just gonna guess like I don't know, Colombia, because this does not look like Venezuela. Oh, wow! I was right. It is Colombia. They're going back in time to the first Thanksgiving. Yes, that was the movie that I'm thinking of. Turkeys that are going back in time to get Thanksgiving to get turkeys off of the menu. It's Canada, clearly. I'll put it down like here somewhere. It's in Quebec though. Um, we're really good. I don't know. I ended up being the closest. Wow, amazing. I have not seen that movie, but somewhere in Brazil. I just don't know where. No, I do know where this is. No, I don't know where this is. This is not in Rio though. This is in it's like further. I'll do that. Nah, I'm just gonna go like somewhere there. Oh, okay. It's on the northern coast. That's where Bayão comes from. Baião, the style of Brazilian music. Baião. You guys got to listen to some Brazilian music, man. It's so good. No clue where this is, but it's probably like here. Uh, nope. This looks like Malta though. No, it's Spanish. So where would this be if it looks like Malta in Spanish? Argentina? No. It looks like. Wait, Via Veneto. Sardinia. Of course, it was in Sardinia. It's Greece. Yeah, Brazilian music is so good, man. Brazilian music is the that guess that we had it somewhere up here on the North Shore. That's where a style of music called baião comes from. Baiao. The drum pattern goes like. That's the style of music. That's where that comes from. My guess. Oh, not bad, but I should have guessed probably closer to these islands down here. High Street. Just put it there. I don't care if it's wrong. A444113. This is England. Midlands. I'm gonna guess somewhere in the Midlands. Thanksgiving is. I am excited for Thanksgiving this year. Not for like any particular reason. Wales. It was in Wales. No, it wasn't in Wales. It was just like almost in Wales, right? Or yeah, it was Midlands for sure. I just didn't know what specific. Sparby this is in the Netherlands somewhere. Right? Right? Am I correct? No, this is not in the Netherlands. This is like Sweden or something. Right? Let's see. No. Oh wait. Oh, it was Norway. Chicken eater. You knew it was Norway, didn't you? My mom is a great cook. Brightwater Road. Where are we? Oh, I should read the sign. Jessica Court. This is not North America. I mean, could be actually, but it's not It's not the U.S. Give way. It's Australia. Oh my gosh! I didn't guess. I literally just said it's Australia. Are you serious? That's ridiculous. Run it back, guys. Do it one more. All good football guy. I'll play again just because I've been doing so well. Let's do one more. Yeah. What are we? Yeah, what are you guys gonna do for Thanksgiving? I'm curious. What are you guys gonna do for Thanksgiving? Eastmont Avenue. This is Bethel Baptist Church. This is in the U.S. Mountains look like kind of this looks like Rocky Mountain areas, but it's like mountain. It's like Utah-ish. No, but that's not Utah. It would be like Colorado. Because Utah would be. Nah, this is like here-ish. Nah, this is like here-ish. Nah. Well, whatever. I'm just gonna commit to that. I don't really care. I was in the PNW. Are you serious? Yeah. What are you guys? Do you guys celebrate Thanksgiving? You're from Germany. You don't really celebrate Thanksgiving as much here. I figure it's not really Um, it's, somewhere here. I figure, yeah. If usually it's a very American holiday, and only oh, it's Malaysia. Well, I was kind of right in my initial guess. I was like, this is clearly somewhere in Southeast Asia that has a Chinese influence. Oh, I was pretty close. Crazy. I knew it had to be like uh somewhere down there. Um, yeah, if you, in Germany, I'm sure you did. Like you have no reason at all to celebrate Thanksgiving. Uh, I would not expect that of you. Um, what is this? Oh, um, peace out, football guy. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for playing with us. Appreciate it. Uh, Thanksgiving is a lot of fun, though. I mean, it's just like you just have an excuse to eat like a million things. Yeah, it's pretty close to Santiago. I figured. Um, you just get to eat a million things and fill your belly with old English food. It's Japan. Where are we though? We are in the countryside ish. So wait, there's palm trees. I'm gonna do Naha somewhere there. Yeah, I would guess this is like Okinawa or something. We'll see. Leo City? Nope. I was wrong. I thought I saw palm trees and I was like, Okinawa. No, I'm wrong. Whoops. Yeah, sometimes I forget that like people see my videos from like all everywhere. Stanley Street, because I don't know. This is Australia. I just assume, for whatever reason, that the only people who would want to see my videos are from America. Uh, I don't know why. I don't know why I assume that. It's Tasmania again. Darn it. It's France, but I don't know where. I would do it in the south of France, maybe. Probably is where my heart does would place this. Yes. It was in Romania. Nah, that's funny. You see a car that has like French on it, and you're like, it's France. And it turns out it isn't. That's so funny. Red Hoogte Diepte. Put that there for now. Apotheek. Diest. It certainly looks like the Netherlands. But watch it be Belgium or something. It's like Flanders or whatever. Get a little closer to the. Maybe it's Rotterdam. It was Rotterdam. No, it wasn't. It was. That was where I guessed. It was Belgium by Antwerp. This is Russia. Apteka. No, it's not. Wait. Yes, it is. I'm just gonna put like somewhere here. Before I check. Yeah, when it comes to like Russia, like I will never ever be able to guess any of it, just because like I just don't know. Where was it? Down here. All right, fair enough. North of Italy, maybe like in the Alps, Italian Alps. Uh, wait, this is Bolzano probably, right? Or like somewhere Trentino ish. Kilt. Bro, you killed that. Bro, you killed that, John. Gippy. Gippy. Nah. I mean, I guess it was the Italian Alps, but just not in the part where I thought it was. Pare is so we're not in Mexico because I think in Mexico the word for stop is alto. Uh, we're gonna be somewhere like down here, so I'm just gonna put it there for now in case I lose track of time. My Male. Ha. It was in Brazil, right? Uh, not bad, but I can tell that I don't know nothing about this John. Oh my, oh my goodness gracious! You keep voting far away. No, it's all good. I mean, you got pretty close a couple times. Yeah, I saw you got pretty close. You got pretty close. You guys are really good. Thank you. Appreciate that. I literally, that is yeah, absolutely. I know I was being a little resistant, but I was like, whatever. I have nothing else to do. Uh, um, we are just hanging out after all, right? Uh, let's play again. Yeah, I'm down. I'm down. Uh, Ivysaur is cool, but he's not that cool. Venusaur is very cool. Is this Mega Venusaur? I guess he's cool too. Charmander is S. Charmeleon is B. Charizard is S. These are all like I don't care. The Mega Evolutions I do not care. Squirtle is A tier. Wartortle is the awkward teenager, but he's the coolest out of all the awkward teenagers. Blastoise is S. I don't care about Blastoise Mega. Caterpie is I don't care about you. Metapod, I hate you. And Butterfree. Butterfree. I wish Joe was here. Joe would love to see me do this. A. Nah, I don't care about Butterfree. Weedle is cool though, right? That's this guy's name? No, he's not cool. I actually also hate him. Kakuna is cool. Kakuna is A tier, and Beedrill is also really cool. But I do not care about your Mega Evolution. Pidgey. You're okay. Pidgeotto. You're cooler, but Pidgeot is very cool. I don't know nothing about your Mega. Rattata is a D tier, of course. Raticate is C tier, is better. Firo? Where do my parents come from? They're Philippines. I happen to have Thai blood? No, and I know that for sure. My like literally, I am only two ethnic groups: Filipino and Chinese. My mom is Chinese ethnic, but ethnically Chinese, but she is uh Filipino. Yeah, she is. She's been in the Philippines her whole life. She's never been to China. Firo is gonna be Firo's better. Not the Spiro. That's Spiro, right? Or I don't know that guy's name. This is Firo. Firo is pretty cool. Do not have any Thai blood, but when I eat the chicken rice, the Thai chicken rice, I feel like I might. Give your boy Bulbasaur some more love. Listen, he gets a lot of points for being the first, but he's not amazing. My IG name is Earth. Well, my first name is Earth. My full name is Earth. My first name is Earth Keenan. Earth is their nickname. Oh no, Earth is my birth name, and it is the English word Earth. Earth, like the planet, because my birthday is a day before Earth Day. I was due on Earth Day, which is the 22nd, but my birthday is the 21st. I get that a lot too. Is my siblings named Mars? No, they're a normal for Filipinos names. You are onto something though. Like Filipinos tend to name their children. Younger Filipinos tend to name their children like unique. Like old Filipino names are like Rosalina, Rosario, Emilio, right? Very Spanish names. But young people, like people in their 30s, tend to be Jomar, Jejomar, like really, like portmanteaus, RV, JR, RJ, that sort of thing. Uh, I was I born for GeoGuessr? Kinda. I mean, I'm very like, I will say, I if you had been here earlier while I was doing the geography like daily games, I open up every Hangout Tuesdays. I always open up with geography quizzes, trivia, and stuff like that. I think I have a nice breadth of knowledge in a lot of fields. Like I'm very into geography, of course. Like I but I'm more of a map sort of guy. More of a map. Like I love staring at maps. I could look at a country outline, like flags. I can spot out flags. Languages. I'm very languages. That's why like when I'm playing the GeoGuessr stuff, I'm always looking for like a sign and like the writing system and trying to read it. Like I can read Cyrillic, but I can't really. I don't speak Russian at all, or Ukrainian, or any other language that uses Cyrillic because the stuff. But I'm interested in all that. I'm very, very interested in all that. Pikachu is, of course, S. So this is a female Pikachu, too. Raichu is an S. Sandshrew is an A. He's cool. Sandslash is also really cool. We should try the Geotastic multiplayer sometime for real. How is that much different? Like in terms of player experience, how would you say it's different than the compared to what we just did, which is the World Guesser? Yeah, I'm very, very, very interested in just the world that we live in. It's one of my fascinations. Nidoqueen is cool. Nidoqueen is going to be A. Nidoking is also going to be A. But I think all their other evolutions are not that great. Actually, no. Nidorino is cool. Yeah, Nidorino is cool too. There's more modes. What kind of modes? Like I know there was like a city one, and you don't have to like pinpoint the exact location, and it like scores you on that. You just have to put somewhere in the city. It would be cool if I could do if they're like I might get, but I'm not a GeoGuessr streamer. Though is the thing. Like I'd rather not pay for it. But if there's a way on the other websites to do like specifically Philadelphia, like I could do that. I'd love to do like a very specific regional geoguessr, like Philadelphia geoguessr, like just guess where in Philadelphia this is. Cause that I could do. I could guess a lot of different locations in Philadelphia quite well, and the surrounding area ish. Jiggly. No, this is Clefairy. Clefairy is an A because Clefairy is cool. I don't really care about this guy. Clefable. Yeah, I don't care. Vulpix is S tier. Ninetales is A tier. It's all right. Jigglypuff is A tier. I forget this one's name. Is it Wigglytuff? Yeah, you're okay. This guy's cool, but I really hate Zubat. And I think this guy's better. Oddish is S tier. Oddish, you are awesome. Gloom is also cool, but Vileplume is not as cool. Paris is okay. And I forget that guy's name. Venomoth is... Right? Is that Venomoth or Venom... whatever? This is Venomoth. You don't know any other Geo games, TBH? I think those are the only ones. Diglett is S tier. Dugtrio is kind of boring. Meowth is S tier. Persian is A tier. Psyduck is S tier. Golduck is A tier. Mankey, yeah, you guys can hang out together. Growlithe is A, and Arcanine is A. Where did I put the... Yeah, you both can be down here. You're both A tier. Poliwag is A tier. You're cool. I think these guys are all A tier. Jigglypuff down special. I gotta play Smash again one of these days. Abra is awesome too, but I think you're both A, and this guy is cool. This Mega is like also Mega's okay. Chop is okay. Machoke, right? Or this guy's is A tier, S tier. These guys are all... I don't care about these guys whatsoever. Tenta, cool. I also don't really care about you. Geodude, you're S tier. You're awesome. Golem, you're... Well, this is not Golem, right? This is Graveler. Whatever his name is. And this is Golem. Yeah, you can both be... Actually, no, this guy goes in B tier, but that guy's in A. Ponyta and Rapidash can go in S. They're awesome. Slowbro is also really cool. Slowbro. But this is... No, that's like... We don't need that. That's awful. Magnemite is S tier. Magnemite is awesome. That's... that. I forget what that's called. Magnavox. Farfetch'd is also really cool. Doduo is... C. I also don't really care. Seal. You're cool. You're cute. You guys can be in B. Then Seal and Dugong. These guys, these mucky guys can be also in B. No, C. I don't really care about these guys. Shelder. A. Cloister. A. Gengar is going to be an A. But I think Ghastly is going to be in... Or Gengar's in S. I think Ghastly's going to be in B. And Haunter is going to be an A. And also this abomination that is their Mega Evolution can go. I don't care. Or whatever that is. Gigamax. Something like that. This guy's cool, but he's A. Onyx, or... Yeah. Is that what he's called? This guy's kind of creepy, so he gets B. I think that Hypno is pretty cool, so he gets A. Hypno wouldn't hurt to fly. Actually, you know what? I gotta show you guys this. Speaking of Hypno, y'all gotta hear this.
home, now let us run. With Hypno you'll have so much fun. Oh, little children, please don't cry. Hypno wouldn't hurt to fly. Be free to frolic, free to play. Come with me to our cave to stay. Oh, little children, please don't squirm. These ropes I know will hold you firm. Now look to me, the pendant calls. Back and forth your eyelids fall. Oh, little children, you cannot leave. For you, your families will grieve. Mine's unraveling at the seams, allowing me to
He's got bars, doesn't he? There's bars. He's the best rapper of what is this? 2010. Best bars of 2014. This guy should go on Lyrical Lemonade. He just laughs. And he breathes in the microphone. This guy on this like lanky white dude on 4chan probably. Because I think that's where that audio came from. Anyway, let's get that off the screen. Hypno wouldn't hurt a fly. Now I gotta show you guys. A remix that I did do. Hypno's Lullaby. It's really I posted this on YouTube and it's really annoying that it doesn't show up immediately as like a remix. It's because I called it a type beat. That's why. Here, look at this. That's my voice.
Come, little children, come with me. Safe and happy you will be. Away from home, now let us run. With Hypno you'll have so much fun. Oh, little children, please don't cry. Hypno wouldn't hurt to fly. Be free to frolic, free to play. Come with me to...
Yeah, it is the same flow as the Clock Strikes 12 freestyle. Clock strikes 12. I shouldn't have called it a type beat because you can't even rap over this. I just wanted people to watch it. All right, that's enough of that. When you put a beat behind it, suddenly the bars go hard. Let's see here. We go back. We run it back. Well, let's finish this out. Krabby, I don't care. Kingler, I also don't care. Voltorb. Voltorb's kind of cool. He gets A, but Electrode is S. These guys are just eggs. I don't care about. This is like the one of the laziest Pokemon designs. This guy's cool though. He gets B. Nah, he gets C. Cubone is S tier, and so is Marowak. Hitmonlee. I don't like you as much. You go B, but Hitmonchan, you're A. You're awesome. You're breathtaking. You're awesome. You're awesome. You guys are so freaking awesome. You know that? Don't forget to be awesome. Don't forget to love yourself and be awesome. Licky Tongue, you are C. Because you're kind of cool, but I'm not the fan. Wheezing. No, this is coughing. Coughing is B tier. Wheezing is also B tier. You're both okay. I forget this guy's name. Rhyhorn. You are awesome. Rhyhorn, you are awesome. Rhydon is S tier. Easily. Chansey, huh? Chansey, I guess you're A. Chansey's A. Tangela, you are also A tier because you're cool. Genghis Khan is also A. Mega Genghis Khan. You're better. You're kind of cool. I'll give you A. Horsey. C. I don't care about you. Cedra, you're kind of cool. You get B. Goldine, is that what this is called? Forget. No, you both kind of suck. Staryu is A tier. Star me. That's what I'm talking about. And y'all saw like the Staryu, was it Gigamax? Staryu or whatever. The one that has legs. I forget I don't know what that's called. Mega. Is that what they're calling it? Mr. Mime. You're cool in my book. Hey. Scyther? Is that what you're called? You're also A. Mega Evolution, yeah. Jinx, you are awesome. You are A. Electabuzz, you are. You're cool. Yeah, you're cool. Magmar's also cool. Is that what his name is? I don't know. Pinsir. I had a Pinsir on my when I was on my last Pearl save. He was on my team, but okay. Tauros. You're kind of cool too, but you're A. Magikarp is A tier as well, and Gyarados is S. Mega Gyarados. Is that what you are? I don't know. You're at B. Because you're kind of uninspired. Lapras is S tier. Ditto is S tier. But for reference, I'm ranking these on how much I like these Pokemon, like as designs and characters or whatever. Eevee is S tier. All the evolutions are S tier actually. Eevee is just one of the best designed Pokemon ever, and their evolutions. Porygon is S tier. Which one's Omanite and which one's Omastar? In any case, y'all going and see. Kabuto is also C. Kabutops. Aerodactyl is pretty cool. He's S. My boy Magikarp. Magikarp is cool. I just didn't put him in S. This Mega Aerodactyl is going to also go in C because I don't care. Snorlax, you are S tier. Articuno, you are S tier. Zapdos, you are A tier. I don't really care about you. So does Moltres. Ratini is also A. Is that Dragonair? Is that what you call him? Dragonite is S tier. Dragonite is awesome. Mewtwo is S tier. And I will take or leave his Mega Evolutions. Well, actually, this one's better. Whatever that one's called. This is the Y. Mewtwo Y. Mew is S tier as well. There you go. This is my Pokemon tiers list. Look at that. And I say this as like an ex Pokemon fan. Yeah, that's why, right? I'm not. I say ex Pokemon fan. I'm not. It's not like I don't like Pokemon anymore, but I just don't play the games. I started playing Violet, and but I played it on original Switch, and it ran like doo doo. So I was like, I'm not playing this. I might play it on. Nah, I'm not gonna play it on stream. Forget that. I don't care about it enough. That's enough of Pokemon. I'm all Pokemoned out. Let's do a cool little watch Party. I want to show you. This is the first video I ever posted on YouTube that I edited. I need y'all to see this. I need y'all to see this. You remember MLG parodies?
No, you are all left.
Wow.
This is when I first learned how to use Premiere. This was peak back in the day. This was peak comedy. I don't know if you guys remember that. That was the first video I ever made. The first thing I edited. I was very proud of that. I'm gonna look through my videos and see like what what is safe to show y'all. Nah, everything else is pretty trash. Yeah, this is my old channel where I was yeah, you remember you were a small kid when MLG was a thing. I mean, to be fair, I was also a small kid, but probably not as small as you seem to be. Cuz I'm 25. No, that's not even true. I'm 24. And I made that when I was 11? Is that right? No, I did my math wrong. I made that when I was 13. Yes, I am Unk, and I'm proud of it. That's why I make the music that I do, and I don't listen to some music that I often don't really like. I don't really like a lot of current music because I am Unk status, and I have Unk taste. I have Unk taste, like for sure. Like I'm as Unk as somebody my age gets. I'm as Unk as they come. Cause I remember even being in high school when this wasn't even in high school. I was in middle school, and I was in middle school. I was already Unk. I can tell you why. And this was like what, 4th, 5th grade. I was already Unk because and admittedly I shouldn't have done this, but I didn't care. Like 2000s. Hey, I'm a 2000s kid. Unk taste is a good thing, to be honest. In some ways, Unk taste when you're a kid is a guaranteed recipe for social ostracization, meaning nobody's gonna ever talk to you, and the ones that will talk to you are the weird ones, which is like fine for me because I turned out okay, I guess. Unk taste is just how I've always been, and I remember when I was like in 5th grade, you know, I really just was dogging on like the stuff that was on the radio. Like I hated more back then. I'm better about it now, but I really did hate hip hop. Or not even like hip hop in general, just like the current trap sound like was just not what I was feeling with. Because I grew up on I grew up hearing crunk, like Lil Jon, you know. I grew up hearing 50 Cent, you know. This the old school kind of thing. That was what I heard when I was like a kid, and I was like, oh, I love this kind of rap, you know, like some Outkast even, you know, Black Eyed Peas, right? And then when I was even in 5th grade, I remember as early, because I think around this, I remember like I was like maybe 9, so that puts me in like 3rd grade, or 3rd, 4th grade. That's when I picked up the guitar and I started listening to guitar music. I started listening to like music that was like very music, not like popular music, and not music that you just vibe to, you know. I remember being very young, and I was like, I had already started to learn that there was a difference between the music that I liked versus the music that everybody else liked. And maybe that's like maybe that's just like when you're a kid, you know, you're still figuring things out. But radio nowadays is very dead. Absolutely, nobody really listens to music radio as much, which is a shame because I think that stations that are not just playing like what's popular deserve to exist, like public radio stations like NPR. Like I know in my area NPR like they play like that's the classical station, and they do classical like in the morning and then jazz in the evening. We need that. We need that to stick around. And I mean, but most radio honestly has moved to like people who actually want to listen to the radio. Like they get a Sirius XM subscription, and they listen to that. You know, it's just a different. This is just a different thing. But even yeah, I mean, obviously, I got over like my judgmentalness as a kid mostly. Right, I'm not as I get the trap sound a little bit more these days for sure. Just from sheer exposure. Like I kind of like just needed to be more exposed to that sound. But when I was a kid, I was just like, yeah, I don't know what I'm hearing, and I was very almost like tribalist about like, you guys are listening to bad music. I know what good music is, and which is like, you know, you're a kid, obviously. That's like something that you as you get older, you learn to mature. You learn about taste. You learn about like objectivity, subjectivity. And, you know, to an extent, there is. And I said this like on stream on Friday when I was playing Katamari, just talking. There is. I still hold that there is an objective good or bad music that is like removed from taste, but just because something's good doesn't mean you like it, and just something is bad doesn't mean you should hate it. You know what I mean? Because I like a lot. There's a lot of bad music that I really like. There's a lot of good music that I really don't like. You showed your friends the 6-7 music vid. They told you to get out. Well, looks like you need new friends. Just kidding. But the 6-7 song is a good example of like what I'm trying to do right now. Like, is bridging that divide between like young people not knowing the music of the past. Because that was like, you know, obviously like as a kid I grew up hearing music and loving music that was made before I was even born. But you know, and I still to a greater extent, like as an adult, I think that's still very true. But yeah, part of like why I even made that song was like, oh, if people look up 6-7, it'd be nice if they find like something that isn't that Skrilla song, and something that is more, I don't know, like universal, that everybody will kind of like, every generation, no matter what, will kind of gravitate toward and be like, oh, this is kind of cool. Like obviously the way that I wrote that 6-7 song is very much like, it has that retro sound. It's like disco-y, funky a little bit, but I was trying to blend the sound of it's very influenced by like Music Sounds Better With You by Stardust. You know that song, oh baby, it feels like music sounds better with you, like that song. And then there's another song that's kind of like that, lady, hear me tonight, 'cause my feeling is just so right. I feel love for the first time, and I know that I can tell by the look in your eyes. You know that one, lady, hear me tonight. Like that song, I kind of like the way that those samples are kind of chopped. I kind of like came up with here's a riff that kind of like fits the 6-7 thing, where I'm playing the 6th fret and the 7th fret on the bass, right? And then the guitar comes in kind of like similar. I mean, obviously there's a similarity, but it's not like I lifted it, you know what I mean, from those songs. There's very much inspired by that kind of sound. So it's like that blend of like electronic music even in there, with like the old sound of like the very kind of muted drums, very muffled kind of drums, and the bass is kind of like processed to kind of sound like how they used to be mixed, right? All that kind of range of influences. I mean, that's kind of like why I do what I do now, right? I made all those like covers, the yacht rock stuff, is taking modern songs and then putting them in a style that's like very feels very old, right? That's just kind of a result of like me being an ignorant little kid and not understanding, but still like some of that carrying over into my adulthood of well, this shouldn't be forgotten. This style of music should not be forgotten, especially as I studied music. Like when I wanted to pursue music as a career and go to school for it. Like one of the reasons was like I really care a lot about music as a art form, and I want to preserve it, and I want to make sure that music, certain art forms are not forgotten, and certain traditions are not forgotten about, and handled well with like, you know, responsibility, right? And doing my best to honor that kind of style, that those things the way they used to do, you know. Anyway, I hope that your friend enjoyed it at least. You showed your friend the Thick of It music video. They dug it. I think that's probably what you're looking for. They dug it. I'm glad they dug it. I mean, I'm sure they know about the original, like KSI Thick of It, but that's another example. I mean, that's like just whatever's modern, bringing it back. I'd have to listen to that Lemonade song more, Flicks. And I might do a cover. We'll see. We will see. No promises, but might. But yeah, that's kind of that's kind of a little insight into why I do that kind of thing. You know, more is coming. Like I'm gonna put out a Christmas song in a couple weeks. I'm still working on it. You can see me actually work on it if you look at the VODs on my channel from yesterday's stream. Yesterday I was working on the that cover, or it's not a cover. It's like a rendition of an old Christmas song, classic carol, right? You can see me work on that yesterday. Me on the big stage when? I wish. We'll see. Only you guys can make that happen, and you keep supporting me. We'll probably have something in the future. Keep watching my videos. Stay subscribed. Keep liking my videos. Keep commenting, and maybe someday. These days I'm only playing on little stages though. Little stages. I don't have a show by myself. The last time I played a solo me show, Earth Keenan show, was back in October. I don't have any booked in the future, but I am playing with somebody. So anybody who's watching this in the future in the Philadelphia area, I got one in the 4th, couple weeks. In Philly, one in somewhere in Jersey, like just on the 6th. I don't know. We'll see. More music is coming though. More music is coming. Yeah. I think I'm gonna wrap up stream here in a bit. But yeah, I had a fun time today. Got to play a little bit, play my usual daily games in the morning, or not morning, at the start of the stream. Yeah, from now moving forward, I think I found the groove. I think this is a good time slot, the 1 to 4 thing. But let me know what you guys think. 1 to 4 just seems to be what works best for me, for my schedule. I'm just so busy outside of this even. And not only am I busy, like people, like, you know, I have family members which rely on me for transportation. So that's me trying to be mindful of them as well, because I'm sharing a house with them, you know, living rent free with my parents too. So the least I can do is like show them some gratitude by doing them a couple favors, right? Yeah. Have a good Thanksgiving, guys. If you celebrate, of course. Have a good Thanksgiving. If not, have a good 3rd week of November, or 4th. I don't know what we're even on at this point. But not. I'll see you. Enjoy this ending song.